Okay, strongly attached to the clock tower. The rich people like the clock tower. Boy.
Yeah, the old fucking
when his father's time off of work, they play catch.
It's a fan favorite.
Isn't that cute? Big Ben.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, bud.
Over here.
That was your someplace safe?
Huh? What's the matter?
Everyone's
get
still
scattered?
dead.
Out or something?
Aren't they in different? Aren't they more scattered than they were?
Over here.
Okay, man.
How far does this go?
Oh, is this the forest?
Here.
Is it?
Faster.
I don't really have a choice.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building.
Oh.
And I found these.
Footprints?
Oh, shit.
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall. but
Good
some of the heels-
thinking.
The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Loafers.
Could be
But
loafers.
the footprints seem strange.
Aren't they?
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall.
Yeah.
This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
It's a teleporter!
They jumped out the window and scaled the wall.
They did have a rope.
First the mailman, and now this. It's a phantom party.
And they end right under that window.
Oh, there it is.
Is this just a coincidence? Or does it
Okay,
have
so yeah,
something
we
to do
are
with
right
the-
outside the actual building.
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
They could be.
Well,
Could be, kiddo.
to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this.
Yeah, I know.
At
Like,
the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He
We're talking about
usually wears
footprints, bud.
sneakers. He was wearing them today.
There you go.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
Not good for fixing stuff.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still,
Look, he looks so happy, like
I
winking.
wouldn't want to waste
Hee.
Kate's discovery of these footprints.
hee hee hee.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it when you're useful.
You think you can find the real culprit?
See, that's the amount of interaction you should be having with me, Shinigami. That's it. Just, I'll remember that.
Yeah,
for
no,
you.
that
Thank
that
you.
was perfect. Okay, I'll record this for you. Perfect. That's all.
I might need a...
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
Don't worry, bud. Your dad's coming out of jail.
If he really is innocent, I want to prove it while I'm
But
at
we
it.
have no suspects,
I should
also.
ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night. So he's...
Very suspicious.
Ooh.
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
He's a clock man.
Report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the mailman murders.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it.
Weird.
The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
Huh. Okay, I agree we can't rule the dad out, but just based on this, it seems like he was set up to be framed, but...
Yeah.
That's it. Why?
A lot of them seems to be like frame jobs because like we were framed, like we were made out to be framed, and the peacekeepers are like dicks, so they could easily be in on it. Like
Uh-huh.
Fear of
it would.
heights.
So his dad's afraid of heights.
He's afraid of climbing.
So yeah, he wouldn't have jumped.
From looking outside, so
Yes.
it's not serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training.
You didn't train shit.
You're even getting better at pretending to think.
Who are you to say that? Who are
the
you to
fuck
tell
do
me
you
I
think
can't
you
think?
are?
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
Fear of heights. Okay. So it does seem like the dad's not the murderer, but we also we have no other suspects.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Like
Apart
other than
from
the people we
Nailman,
know.
Nailman.
If all the peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Let me through, let me through. I can't get past the tree. Oh shit. Ooh.
Oh damn. Got a motherfucker with green waves. Man, these guys have been unconscious for like 6 hours.
Everyone, please wake up.
That's not.
This is Amaterasu.
What's her face?
Peacekeepers.
What's his face?
Investigation
Seth!
Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
And I just like to imitate one of my favorite other guys named Seth. Don't worry about me. It's just like occasionally he just busts that out of nowhere. He's just like, I'm serious
Please
about this
wake up.
investigation,
This is
but I will
Amaterasu Peacekeepers.
catch the culprit.
Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Anyway. Hey, hold that megaphone up to me again.
Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us.
They're gonna find me!
Which means capture anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be nearby. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly.
Is that why they turn gray?
Hurry, or it will putrefy.
It's the same
Is it
grey
a
as this
rain?
guy.
Yeah.
Ho, 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 ho.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested.
They are in on it.
We should even consider a public execution.
Crap! You're gonna make the 6-year-old watch his dad get publicly executed?
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm gonna freeze time for a second and go into the labyrinth. I got this shit.
Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible.
And he laughs really annoyingly.
In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please save my dad!
All right, kiddo. Calm down.
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
Really? Thank you!
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
I know a secret way out.
Hell yeah.
You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district. You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Yeah, just you wait.
Don't worry,
Bring some
kiddo.
good news soon.
We got this. Where's that way out? There it is. Move board. Oh, had to walk back a bit. Got too close. Why is I still crawling? Well, whatever.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
Alright. So For some reason, the people in front have just not moved at all. Trash bin. I think they should be more ego-conscious. You should be more ego-conscious? You want me to be more libido-conscious? What the fuck was that exchange? A long-beloved... Oh, yeah. I already knew that. Who is she in? The currency. Oh, right. I knew that, too. All of the nuns' red stockings have a thickness of 120 denier or higher. Wow. Alright. Oh, the music just got cool.
Sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help.
No, you're not confident at all.
If he's willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow, get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to...
I heard you wanna be a big shot.
Investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the Mystery Labyrinth yet. Not enough clues.
Yeah, I
Jump into the
agree.
labyrinth now, and we'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Then, how do you intend
You don't wanna see big booby fucking dumb demon chick?
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else. What was the
What do you want me to do?
cafe?
I really don't think I should...
Let them take the lead. You're gonna be out 5 million yen, right? Do you have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
I'm gonna get a loan.
Yeah, me, a 14-year-old boy in a city where everyone hates everyone. I'm getting a loan.
My credit score is immaculate. Huh? I spy something or other. Hello, miss. What should I do? Something happened to my baby. I'm sure she's fine, probably. Looks like they have a problem. You can't just ignore them.
baby.
This took like 5 seconds last time. Excuse me, something wrong? Our child suddenly vanished. That's it, a lost kid.
child.
Boring! Our little girl was spirited away, I just know it. Spirited away? That's an interesting combination of words. What does being spirited away mean? Lately, there's been a rumor spreading through Kamasaki District. Children are suddenly disappearing. Even though you never let them out of your sight, they're gone in an instant or spirited away. It seems that none of the other kids who have been spirited away have returned. Oh, please let her be safe. Where'd you last see her? It was in Kamasaki District. We were shopping together. I'm so worried if something's happened to... So you came all the way here without knowing where your child was?
Yeah. Thank you.
What? Why? And why would you just trust some random kid to find your child?
If you will, please.
If you will, please save our fucking daughter. Spirited Away. I have yet to watch that.
Me, I have not seen it either. So I gotta find... Oh, but I have to go to Kamasaki District. Okay, I'll do that. Wait, the bus stop was over here. Fuck. Bus stop. Alright. Yeah, Kamasaki District. Currently on a... Well, then how am I supposed to solve the mystery, huh? Where is she? There she is. Hello.
Halara, please, help me.
If Master is vowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
You're not helpful.
You're 30 minutes later than expected.
You expected me 30 minutes ago? I've been busy.
You must be dumber than even I expected.
So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
I'm gonna get a
Bro,
part-time
I'm
job.
poor.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 yen eventually.
I hope you died for then. What? Sorry, who? What? Huh?
5 million before.
It's an additional fee for making you wait.
Tax.
And
It's called interest, bud. Learn it.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon.
You must like her.
This one. Hell, Aura.
That's a good one. Man, that was a good
That's a
one.
good one. Man.
That was a
Hold
good
on,
one.
just stay on that screen for a minute. Damn it, I wanted to screenshot that. Oh well. Man, that was a good one.
Ah, man, that was a good one.
while you think it over,
Man,
I'm going to order some cake.
that was a good one.
Oh, so you got a sweet tooth, huh?
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Of course.
I literally,
I'll add it to the bill.
like,
All right.
you know what I saw on Facebook, like, yesterday, which kind of is funny,
What?
about something explaining the Japanese flag, and it literally said, like, the red circle represents the sun goddess, Amaterasu, believed founder of Japan and ancestor of its emperors. And I'm like, damn,
Right.
that was part of the game we're playing, Amaterasu. Damn.
Yeah.
Let's go to Japan.
It's yeah. It's all about
Don't
Japan.
have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice.
I did.
I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to
I have no obligation to help others, even though that's literally my job as a detective.
I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm not gonna owe you any Shien if you're dead.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it.
What?
In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess. Great. That's just what
Can
I
you
wanted
fetch
to
me
hear.
a coffee?
Laura? You'll be my assistant?
Of course, I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
What cards? The Ace of Spades?
All right. Thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. Kanai, he has no money either.
And needless to say, he has no bitches.
Talk about a triple threat.
Obviously,
quadruple.
no bitches.
No maidens.
So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
The peacekeepers have decided that
Mailman Ultra.
and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
No, that's time.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold.
Oh
All
yeah?
people lie. All people change their minds.
But I'm paying you not to lie, idiot.
As a detective, you must suspect all others. Even me.
Then why am I paying you? I want a refund.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed.
So what, if another detective solves a mystery and says, here's the truth, I'm just supposed to be like, no, fuck you. I'll
Hey,
find the
no.
truth myself.
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDO's.
Thanks,
Feel free
Yuma.
to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must
Okay,
be found
I
with
think
your
you're an
own
idiot.
eyes.
And get out of my sight.
Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you want...
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
You got that right.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one.
You might be right about that.
Maybe someone
Ah, fuck, I keep pressing a button.
totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
I don't know. I mean, nothing against that guy, but I don't really want to do a detective thing with him. He doesn't seem like he's gonna be all that useful. Well, maybe he has a cool power or whatever. I don't know. Maybe he has a power. I don't know.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
What? So lazy is?
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Her voice actress is a woman, so.
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Right.
Could be
I'm
a
not gonna
they.
question it.
To ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating.
Yeah,
the
I'm not gonna question it.
didn't you? Now we will investigate the past mailman cases.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit. Or
Yeah,
not.
where was he at the time of the previous murders? The previous nail victims?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Yuma district.
Right.
Huh? Well, when did you find that out?
I don't know.
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe?
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I did think that.
I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
But did you think that I would come to you for help?
Logic. Anything is possible.
Man.
But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend.
You're so gonna die.
Let's visit.
I
the
know.
main stage.
We can see it.
The main stage? Oh, you mean the church?
I've yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
What? But isn't there a map of the town?
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Halara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
What? You guys already solved a mystery? What am I doing here jerking off? Excuse me. Halara, you're coming with me. I'm doing a side quest. We're gonna find a child. Strap in. Are you looking forward to it? Because I know I am.
I can't wait to find the boy and question the boy about their
Kanai
stupid
Station. It's a
father.
magnificent building, but seldom something or other. Fuck.
You better hurry!
How about you
I got things to
Man.
do, like find a child.
The writing in this game is whack. Have
Never
you
seen her. Was she
seen
spirited
this
away?
child?
I don't know about that, but I've seen lots of folks getting hysterical because their kid up and vanished. They say it's a ghost that appears out of nowhere and kidnaps the kids. A ghost? Don't lump me together with some ghost. You are. It's not like I believe in ghosts in the first place. I bet Amaterasu is behind it.
That's right.
Yeah, they're probably using the kids for some kind of experiment. I wouldn't be surprised if Amaterasu really was behind it all. Is Amaterasu really doing something that terrible? Thanks for your help, buddy.
Come on, Master! You have no
I'm busy!
Excuse me.
Can I help you? Have you seen this child around here? Never seen her. I see. He doesn't look like he knows anything. Well, then why was I supposed to talk to him? Hello, miss. Seen this child? Let's see. I feel like I saw her in the underground passage not long ago. I don't remember it clearly, but I think a kid was wearing those same clothes.
Thank you very much.
Be careful if you go down there, the peacekeepers are sometime on control. If you get caught and sent to a detention facility, you're probably not coming back. How extreme!
Right?
Master.
The underground passage.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the place where the kid was seen.
For now.
Let's take a look around. I left Halara behind. She was not interested.
Oh,
Is that the munchkin we're looking for? Let's go check.
You alright?
Kid.
Master, be careful. It's a ghost. So you're the one who kidnapped the kid. The worst. My bad feeling about this guy is even human. What are you saying? For all the children, I feel sorry for all the children living in this city cursed by Amaterasu. That's why I chose to save them. Oh god. This guy really isn't human. It's the memory of a man who died miserably. I'm saying he's a ghost.
Damn.
I can't move. The child or yourself, only one of you will get to return.
come on.
Who do I save? The child!
Come on.
No.
I leave the children in your care.
Cool. He set them all free. Or something. Who are you, mister? Are we underground? Your mom and dad asked me to come look for you. Let's head back. Okay.
Yeah!
Check it out, I found your daughter.
She's a bit dumb,
Are you-
but... So-
She might have amnesia. Not that I would know anything about that.
yeah, I don't know what that is.
Priest's eyes. Few people have seen the priest's eyes because he's always squinting. As a result, there's a rumor among clergy members that anyone who sees his eyes will either become blessed or vanish. Okay. So we have not
Nice.
gone to the church. Priest man seems suspicious.
Thank you very much.
How can I ever repay you? I'm just glad your child, you're a lost child. You don't have to be, it's fine. Thanks, mister. See you later.
Mystery solved. We found the kid.
What was that ghost?
But-
I bet he used to really adore children. I don't think he ever planned to harm them. Then why the kidnapping?
That's why.
Probably meant it when he wanted to save them. Maybe he lost his own child to this city. Something or other, I don't care. Cool. I did it. Damn, plus 100 detective points. Actually, the abilities in this are quite useful. I do actually want more of them, so. Hello. Which one do I choose? I wonder what she's thinking about. Oh, the umbrellas. Which floating umbrella should I get today? Let me through.
The
Oh, there you
pink
are, Halara.
one?
Welcome back. Bus stop. Okay, so there is a side. Let's see what the side quest is here, and I can figure it out. I saw where it was. Only this loading didn't take forever.
Oh, it's just like, oh yeah, you found the kid. You get 1,000,000 points. Like,
Yeah.
thank you.
You win. You're a fucking hero. The mom and dad will cook you dinner anytime you want.
Hell yeah! I love food.
Hello. Unusual statue. How would you know if you have amnesia? Whatever. Excuse me. What seems to be ailing you? How could this happen? What's the matter? Please help me. I don't know what to do. Your luck's as bad as ever.
Now.
Anyway, let's just see what she has to say. Damn, I couldn't pick her up. Someone stole my purse. I tried talking to the peacekeepers, but they wouldn't even hear me out. Can you please help me find the person who snatched my purse? Boy, those peacekeepers are useless. Search for the purse snatcher.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
As if I'm more capable than this woman who knows her way around the city. He was wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants. Oh, and he had a white mask. Got it, thank you.
You will, please.
I'm counting on you. Thank you,
I
young
questioned
man.
that statement of the woman that knows where everything is, because she didn't know where the church was.
No, I mean this actual, like, the woman I just talked to.
Oh, the one asking for help, yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Is this the purse snatcher? I don't know.
No.
He wore a white mask. What? Wait! Shit. The stupid has come over me. Requests.
It's a detective's responsibility
Shut up.
to help those in need.
Navy blue jacket, glasses, white pants, and a mask. Like you? Are you wearing white pants? I guess those count as pants. Or white. I mean white. I mean, not. They definitely count as pants. Oh, fuck. God, there's so many people. I feel like this is a red
So
herring.
many bins.
I'm getting a weird feeling from this quest. I'm getting a weird vibe from this quest. I don't like it. That's the bookstore. That's the way down. Okay, so this is the guy I just saw. That's definitely not it. So it's probably that guy that was right there. Who is this person that's like, oh, in the underground passage? So he did not, he had a, I think it was that guy. I just saw him. Fuck. He matched all the descriptions.
I'm just looking for white pants, because that's the most sus thing out of all of them.
Yeah, well, it was that guy. It was that. I'm pretty sure it was that guy I saw. It was like right there, like up the stairs somewhere. Is it?
Imagine, like, he's right next to her. Scope, looking through the bag.
No,
like
literally.
you
Like, I think it's.
fucking moron.
No, it's not that guy. It's not that guy. He was around. He was on the second floor. It's this guy, I think. The one around this corner. This guy.
Oh, white pants.
Glasses, navy blue jacket, white pants. I think it's this guy.
And a mask.
I'm pretty sure it's him.
You're the culprit.
Guess this is the end of the line.
Why?
Why would you steal someone's purse?
Cool.
Why are you questioning him? Just get the purse, idiot. I got no choice, no money for meat buns. I had to steal the purse and sell it, so it's damn Peacekeeper's fault. Brother, skill issue. They extort us every chance they get and call it security tax.
Right.
You know that gold tooth swank only cares about money. I won't let them catch me. Those Peacekeepers are not. Just return the purse. You're not gonna chase him?
Sure.
Oh, I guess we got it.
For now.
Come on.
Okay, well, if we got it, then I don't care. Is that my bag? You really got it back for me. I stood here. I did nothing.
I watched it happen. I have the same voice as that other chick from before.
Say,
Successful job. What's up? Is it because you're upset you let the criminal get away? If I had caught him, you'd just hand him over. There's no telling what would happen to him then. He'd get what he deserves. Yeah, but I just can't do it. Master, you're such a coward. Why are you letting people go free? How dare you be considerate of other people's circumstances? Oh, I ranked up. Halara, are you still here? Thank you. Thanks for humoring me.
Master, you gotta hurry.
Oh. I was trying to walk the side, but I guess I can just go straight through here. Riverbank. I gotta keep going. Boom, 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 boom. Halara's gonna charge me extra for making her watch that shit.
You now owe me 7 million because I had to follow you around as you like pushed a guy who stole a purse.
As you were a good Samaritan.
Stay hidden.
Shit.
Stay hidden.
Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
The chief.
Seth Burrows.
He got brought off the fucking thing.
He's quite infamous for being.
Seth!
I can't believe they managed to get him off the submarine. Hey, put that megaphone up to my mouth. Hey, put it up to me real fast. I got it.
Please,
he's gotta hear this.
I need to do this. I need to do this.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's a whole bush.
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours.
Damn.
When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow.
I think it's pretty explicable.
So sad that it makes me want to sing.
I don't follow.
I'm not connecting the dots here. What are you trying to say?
The Nailman affair will be handled by the peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
No. Shit, I hit the button. Fuck. If I have to be filled with inexplicable sorrow as this flower withers, then I will watch your corpse wither away on the hard cement floor.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You couldn't at least help me out.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the peacekeeper.
Why would you do that after you were ordered to investigate the mysteries of the city? Are you crazy?
I know. After we were told to leave no mystery unsolved, we go to solve a mystery, and you don't like it.
Yeah, I'm real busy now. Thanks to you two. You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam?
No.
Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
I don't know about that.
Would you rather hand us over to the peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either. If I'm... Never mind.
Whoops. Whoops, forget what I just said.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief. not us. It's the mailman.
Okay, well, we gotta hurry.
The real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough.
Then we better hurry the fuck
I'll
up.
give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
Man, how many times does she have to do that read?
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
I ain't taking you there.
Yeah, thanks. No, I'm not going with you.
It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
What's on that picture, sir?
Who are you looking at?
Exactly what are you looking at?
Butt munch. So we have 3 hours before the world dies. Before we die.
No, just before he dies. I'm not too worried. He can die. It's fine. I won't be missing much.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki district. Time is short.
Well, yeah.
Let's hurry!
I'm trying. Shut up.
I can't. There we go. Have we been? Alright. Where's the church? The only church in Kanai Ward. A dark forest sits behind it. Oh.
Yeah, good. Let's go to the forest as well.
Yes. Whoa!
Well, now that's a church.
Originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
No, because I'm here, and you're still being annoying. So no, it's not safe.
Nothing's safe when you have to deal with me,
What's the matter, Halara?
a child.
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Oh yeah?
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment.
Thank you.
Just look at the tragedies the city has seen.
If God was here right now, I'd slap that man across the face.
There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
They should be padding my wallet.
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
There are people
Will they
here?
even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Well, yeah, they
Whether
lie
it's
all the
okay or
time.
not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Well, it ain't gonna be you either. You just said I have to solve the case. Oh, there's Mr. Priest,
Oh my
and
God.
that's a lot of makeup.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
Your dumb
I've
head.
already spoken to the Peacekeepers.
That's a nun?
Times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Look at this man.
Culprit already been arrested?
I don't want it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Never mind. I can speak to
like a-
you, Dingus.
Never mind.
Dingus Mamingus.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
Good one.
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
You're
I
right.
have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Time for an
But I can't, okay, I can't talk to the bartender at a weird Mexican joint in the back. Hello,
Yeah.
priest.
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me.
All right.
Thus, my existence is
You've convinced me you're a purely holy man.
prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the mailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the Nail Man.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the Nailman for salvation.
Hey,
Yeah, but they want someone dead.
Cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Shut the
Don't.
fuck up.
Isn't it basically already like that?
Hello.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church.
You clean? Maybe you should start with your face.
Do you know anything about the Nailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are
That's how it
dolls
works.
nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest.
I've never seen a man made of nails before. I wonder why he's made of nails.
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind.
Don't they want those?
After them to give them back their dolls.
I want to give them their dolls back, but they never want to see the dolls.
That makes sense with a body like that.
Damn. Just call him a fat ass.
Wow.
Hello, hot nun question mark?
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun.
I'm a nun with
Right.
wolf ears. Duh.
Calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice?
You sing? Well, let me hear it.
I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
All right, you've convinced
Please.
Sorry.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation.
me.
I'll have you know when.
I'll have you know my dad works at Nintendo. So what's your point?
I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
As if that man has time to target a 14-year-old boy.
Right. I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this Nailman?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees.
Uh-huh.
The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
That's hype.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
What, like organ?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal.
Whoa.
I was messing around on the
Baby
bass
metal,
and-
but not.
Well, you know.
Future baby metal. Death metal.
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
Oh,
Maki?
It is her dominant hand.
Oh,
I'm
thank
sure.
you, fat ass.
I see.
She didn't deny that. Very suspicious.
Excuse me, but you are...
Excuse me, but could you put out your cigarette?
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
Yeah, worshiper.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met. What?
You're investigating the Nail Man, and you don't know who I am?
No.
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child.
Damn.
That's how pious I am.
And you smoke? Impressive.
But I don't work here, so it's...
He's
not
trying to
like
get to
I'm
God
clergy
faster.
member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know?
Sure.
I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the Nail Man.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder?
Very suspicious.
Already been arrested.
Very. You know what I think? Someone was found dead, and they are no longer alive.
I think he was framed.
You do?
Well.
Then who do you think the
Great.
real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously.
Thank you.
The peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists. The
Right, but he's gotta have a
Nailman
name.
is summoned through ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it.
We literally just saw a man appear from, like, ghosts about the whole children thing.
Yeah.
And yet this is out of the
A
question?
doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag.
Our boy, like, needs to get his priorities straight.
Is on it is the Nailman's next target.
Admittedly, that was a side quest, and you could have ended up here without seeing that.
Just follow someone in town with the same
But
name.
even, like, a slight dialogue change of, like,
Running with the
I
Nailman.
guess that's possible. Like, it's like, what did you see?
So lucky.
You saw some fucked shit before.
4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
Okay.
So close
Well, yeah,
to
that's how the
contact,
legend
too.
works.
I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
All right,
He
man.
just wants to meet the Nail Man and doesn't care about preventing the murders. So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
Shouldn't,
It took you
like,
this long
an
to pick that
idea
up?
be perform... Well, okay, we've got 3 hours. I guess it won't work. I was going to say perform the ritual to summon him, but we've got 3 hours, so maybe not.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah.
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Is that... It's like the me playing Pokemon TCG.
All right. Ask about past Nailman murders. Okay, so I should ask all of these.
There have been several Nail Man cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
Whoa.
Huh? Every time?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
I'm not counting your detective work for shit. So
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body.
he has an alibi.
All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
Although I don't trust the peacekeepers' alibis, but whatever.
Yeah, and they're not that fucking helpful at the minute.
Then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
Whoa.
It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place.
Whoa.
At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends.
Weird. Okay.
But I had a personal interest in the nail man, so I started researching him, and then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest.
Uh-huh. Tell me more.
I knew then that it had to be the nail man.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah. All of the nail man crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the nail man?
I guess.
I totally get it.
But I thought you didn't like the occult.
Empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery.
Nah, but she's crazy.
As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district.
Okay.
About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the nail man.
Great.
By then, I knew the legendary nail man had descended upon Kanai Ward.
You gonna stay up there? You gonna come down the stairs and say this to my face?
A woman was killed in an art gallery.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's really hard to hear you. There's rain like everywhere.
Also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the
So the
clock
last
tower.
two were just random ladies.
Every single nailman case.
And the other two were as an owner of a mansion and an owner of a casino.
I'm sure the nailman will continue.
I don't know if that means
He will
anything.
enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Past Nailman murders.
That reminds me. Is there any information about the dolls used in the nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something?
Yes.
Around here,
That's right.
all the crab shops
I took the
have
train.
fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists, but that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
Cool.
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a big question.
As if you could do any better.
Now that you mention it,
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
Drama.
What do you mean by
Don't bring up
strange?
incinerators.
I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it
Ooh, the rope.
Can you try drawing what it looked like?
Damn, he was already on it.
It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
Huh. So it had like knots tied on.
Missing from one side. Looks delicious.
What?
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out. But I was too late. It was
Yep, the yellow rope.
incinerated.
It's been
I
burned.
asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
Great. Just write it down
Something
anyway.
smells like fish.
And I hate seafood.
He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the Nailman.
Brother.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What? For killing people?
Elaborate.
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nailman was born out of our situation.
I guess.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nailman acts as their agent, then they are also the Nailman. In a way.
Don't go getting philosophical on me.
What do you think?
Not that.
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people.
To people who want people dead.
People you want dead for you.
What a
I
guy.
mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
I guess. If you want to look at it like that. It's a bit of a stretch, but whatever.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up.
It's been 3 hours? That was the shortest 3 hours ever.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation.
So it's one of you guys. Probably.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders. Huh?
I think this will end well.
So you can spot them even if they flee through a crowd.
I think we're gonna get the kid's dad back, and then it's gonna get progressively worse after that.
Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Yeah, probably.
There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime
My
scenes
brain's pink, thank you very much.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, we can't show red blood here.
Okay, so the secret club was the first murder.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Okay. Oh, I gotta walk there. Yeah, shit. Damn, I came all the way out here. Shit. Look at all. Look, you gotta fucking take this. Got a goddamn gazillion steps just to get to the fucking church. Sheesh. Oh, sweet. An illegal members only casino. How do I get in? Maybe it's closed off and I can just sneak in. I'm a detective. Not licensed, but I'm a detective.
Yeah. No way. It just hangs out. No one knows.
Halara, I've been thinking.
Really?
Are you dumb?
The incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for?
I don't know, a nightmare?
No. Let's be swift.
A soda. A bagel.
Maybe a beer? Maybe a blowjob?
That would be. Yeah. There is a lot I could ask for, but.
Yeah. Hey, a car. Vintage car.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
I wish I could take it for a spin. You can float and you still want to drive? Whatever. All right.
I smell a mystery. I'm all hyped up.
I don't care.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off.
You can crawl under there. You're a small boy.
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
She's like fucking... Oh, she's gonna karate chop it! What? I didn't even get to see it?
I googled it out of curiosity, and it turns out Halara is a they. How wonderful.
Open. Let's go inside.
Okay,
So that question about their gender was to infer that. How wonderful. Hello.
Kakarot.
Oh, yeah,
Kakarot.
the nightmare. Oh. Kakarot.
Kakarot. You were right. I couldn't handle the they-them pussy.
Real.
Damn.
Done.
Look at this shit.
Done. Is that fuck? I just thought I saw some Jim Beam, bruh. Let's go.
What? Okay, Halara.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here.
You think so? What makes you think that? Are you genius? Sugama
The
Yo.
man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired.
Considering he owned an illegal
This
club.
place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
Because I worked here.
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe.
I'm a regular.
The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of
Put it all at 23!
the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground.
Way to go, bud.
There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry.
You want to try fitting through there?
No one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside.
Or secret entrance.
It's how locked. You're a mystery.
Look behind the bar. That might be like a floor you could displace.
Yeah,
like,
it could be
Want to
anything.
investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
For what? Oh, for your ability.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is post-cognition. The power to see.
Jesus,
That's-
you're
that's
actually cracked
very-
out.
However, it
That's
can only
actually
be
very
used in
powerful.
murder scenes.
Yo, still.
To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
Who's the god that decided that people need very specific detective-oriented powers?
Easier to understand.
Yeah, he was very... He decided to fuck with you on purpose for doing that. What if you grew up like with this amazing ability and then decided not to become a detective and just never used it?
Yeah, right?
Culprit.
Just a
not the
little
victim,
bitch.
But how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my post-cognition. What I see is what actually was there.
Okay.
When it comes to
That's
my
actually
power,
incredibly
the
cracked
witness
up.
is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger.
Okay, I didn't
Perhaps
ask.
the best
Hurry
way to
up.
think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found.
Okay, then do it.
Well, there's
You don't need to keep describing it.
time
Yes,
to
please, thank you.
Let's have a look.
You seem very on it.
Sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence.
Heed me, all creation!
Similar to the Mystery Labyrinth, where I recreate
Heed me, all creation. Bow to my whims and succumb to my overwhelming power.
It is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
About to be some chuny shit happening.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so
What a little bitch boy!
angry? Master,
No, we don't have enough.
I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up.
No.
Of course not.
Lars Forte's
Post-cognition.
post-cognition. It shows the crime scene as it was first discovered. So is she gonna do it? Okay, here we go. Or are they gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
What?
Oh, I can't see
around
it.
the scene. Oh, that's
hello
Wait,
there.
But what about our forte when we on the train when we were able to see everyone's abilities?
But I don't think they've used it yet.
All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What? Lay it on me.
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express?
Scared.
A
Horny.
boner?
Oh, when the other
Bitch boy.
detectives used
Yes.
their powers?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Let's do it.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers.
Aphex.
Yeah, the burn body crew.
Feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it. Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Oh, thanks for dropping the name.
Coalescence?
Coalescence.
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait. Then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate.
Okay.
You must kiss someone to share their ability.
Let's go.
That's not true.
Kiss Halara?
Let's go!
I lied. Oh, did you blush? Did you really want to?
A little bit.
Still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
So what?
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is
What?
active.
But we didn't do that before.
That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Hey, quick, hold my hand.
We didn't do that on the train.
Eh.
Halara.
Weird question.
Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Okay, well, I want to concentrate
Sorry,
too.
But there's something I want to ask.
Oh. What? You want to hold hands with me?
Hold hands. You and me.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, I know,
But I
I'm
know I
sick.
felt it happen before.
I just remembered I had it.
You can say you felt it on the
Anyway, we don't have
train.
much time. Let's try it.
Give hand. Give.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
So,
Oh, it's not like that.
give.
I despise you.
Damn. Tsundere.
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
Oh.
Shit.
Shit.
So much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular.
Oh.
Everyone.
I despise all of humanity equally.
Good.
Cool.
I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive.
Okay.
As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary
Please.
for the investigation.
You have to.
Just my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
Another person. Is this actually gonna work? mean, it is a cutscene, but still. Froze for a second. Oh.
Oh wow. Okay.
Not the roulette table.
So maybe on the train, because they only told you about what their power is, you couldn't see it to the fullest extent.
I can see it.
And actually holding hands with them allows you to see it properly. I guess that's the explanation.
This is post-cognition.
Maybe.
I'm just trying to figure it out because that doesn't make sense otherwise.
You see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Okay.
Oh yeah, true.
Me?
Yeah, you're the sidekick.
I see. That would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected.
What if I was just bluffing?
When you work for the WBO.
Wow, so this is your ability.
Let's see.
It's amazing.
This is your
shit out of my
hand.
ass.
Incredible.
Roulette table. Oh, post-cognition. Hold hands! Okay. Was this moved during the incident? Oh shit, I gotta turn that off. Let's check another place. Doll on the table. There's a doll nailed to the roulette table.
I see.
There's also a doll nailed here, right in the middle of the roulette reel, so they are both nailed down. The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. That is in and of itself sufficient knowledge. So I can let go. Roulette table. Probably hasn't been used since the incident, so it's covered in dust. Doesn't appear to be any clues on top. There's nothing underneath either. We should check someplace else. Okay. We have bar. There's a glass on the counter. Okay. So I want to use post-cognition. Hold hands, cut in!
Hold my hand!
Key.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
How?
It was thrown in from outside the vent. It wouldn't be inside the glass.
Unless they were just really good.
I'm so glad I met you.
Why do you like locker room mysteries if you don't like solving them? Whatever. Slot machine. Slot machine is spotless. Looks like it was well taken care of. There's nothing of here of interest. Slot machine. Not sure while. No traces related to the crime. Okay, is there anything else I missed? I don't think so. Alright. Return. Door. Door. Door.
What does that mean?
When the body was discovered, the door was locked from the inside. Okay. The chairs are lined up neatly. Not chains. Did someone rearrange the chairs after the incident? Either the peacekeepers did so or the staff here did. Either way, it's not something to worry about. Blammo. So what happened? Whoa, the chairs were fucked up.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower.
Uh-huh.
But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Pushed over chair.
The chair is down!
Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose. It is just a chair being knocked over. It's not like... it's not the craziest shit ever. Alright, so we check that, and now we gotta check by the body. So, vent. Vent? I can't get up there. I can't get up there. Whoa! Oh god.
A body. I see a body.
So he was just straight up nailed to the wall.
The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real.
Well, I mean, it's not really. It's her power, or their power.
Decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet.
Anyway, time to examine the dead body. Oh, there we go. Fuck, okay, there we shit. I figured out how to move the camera. I'm a genius.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed in.
Oh, now that's suspicious.
Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see.
But the vent is still there.
I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult can probably pass through.
Really? How thin? Okay, let me undo this vent. There's a vent there. I doubt the cover, so it's been screwed in since. Okay. I see.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails.
I don't know, there's like 7. I wouldn't call it countless.
There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
We're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Did I ask for your approval?
Oh, there are marks on
Not
it.
the same rope burns.
Strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
Great.
It's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. Such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the
Good job ignoring them, buddy.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
So that is consistent. Still the MO. Very consistent MO, I appreciate that. That's a serial killer for you. Sure enough, the secret club has dolls nailed to the wall. There must be the nailman's calling card. They're nailed into the wall, seemingly at random, facing random directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Okay. I did it.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Oh! It could be used to scale the wall!
Below the vent?
They're bent, too!
Huh. Some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Oh! You're good, Halara!
I think that's about it.
You're good. Alright. This is getting good now!
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate.
I still have 2 more.
I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
A rare stumble from you.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Yuma District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Yeah, to the mansion.
I don't.
Yeah, I know where to go too. The mansion. Not that I know where that is, but I have a map. Forensic Forte. When do I finally get to, like, figure out why we have these weird-ass powers?
The building we're heading to is access to the Yuma.
Because we live in the future.
Let's hurry there.
That's the only reason.
Wee! Where's the bus? Bus stop! Excuse me, I'll be phasing through you. Oh, I can go to the station. I can go to the riverbank. No, I can't. I can go to the church. I can now teleport to all these places. Wow. How good. And the museum was right there, wasn't it? Well, whatever. Man. How good of this place to offer me public transportation! My carbon footprint will be even less than it already was!
I'm gonna pay $7 billion to offset my impact on the environment by merely existing.
I also have to pay $7 million to this fucking crazy person behind me. I better get to work. Man, all I have is this fucking stylish bucket hat to protect me from the rain. Where's my floating umbrella? Mansion. Kanai Ward living conditions. People don't mind getting wet. Well, don't threaten me with a good time.
They kind of have to get used to it.
Oh, I found the mansion. Man, that wasn't that hard.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's...
I can't see!
Help me!
Let's go inside.
Halara, put me on your shoulders!
Carry me!
It's closed, as expected.
Climate. Alright.
Are you sure?
That was awfully witty of you.
Nice.
Wait!
You're pretty witty for a money-grubbing little bastard. Oh shit, a side quest.
Not this way.
What do you mean?
It's not this way. What do you think?
Looks like a...
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
Yeah, they probably will.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago.
Oh shit, right, I'm listening.
Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty. And
What did he do with his mansion?
The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go. The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
Right.
That one blue head fuck.
From church? Do you suspect him too?
The Mexican joint bartender.
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
Yeah, all he had to do was go into the forest. It's not like it was closed off.
Things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
What?
When?
What?
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
You would have gotten me if you fucking hadn't had that text. Huh?
Yeah,
you would have gotten me.
If the text wasn't on screen, who knows what would have happened.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
I like to think Halara just turns around and sees me like facing the wall, like looking at nothing, just like face first into the wall. I just like am furiously glaring at the wall. And they're just like, the fuck?
It's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too.
Probably was.
There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition.
You're such a tsundere.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it
You'll make me embarrassed. Investigation begin.
Well, your power is quite
Check
literally
out this
cracked,
fish
my
tank.
guy.
Look at this.
Can I hold hands with you and look at the fish?
It's like we're on a date.
No, don't you dare.
Hello, fish tank. Whoa.
That's true.
Well, you gotta go
There's
sleep
fish in the
with the
tank.
fishes.
It's true. It's true. There are fish in the tank. Doesn't seem like they've been cared for since the owner was killed. They're probably eating each other. Inside the tank, how do you even feed it? At the bookshelf right on top of it?
Yeah.
Some kind of secret passage. Would be interesting. It doesn't appear to be related to the case. You say that. But I haven't used post-cognition.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us.
Thank you.
It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal
Pink.
slumber.
He's just a guy.
But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll...
You haven't checked close enough.
The answer to this bizarre mystery.
I don't know. I just want to look at the fish tank. It's a huge tank here, but there aren't any fish, so there were not any fish. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Living things. But apparently dead bodies don't count, because they're not living, of course. That makes sense. That's a weird-ass ability. Anyway. Door! Why, hello there, door. There's a small vent. Unfortunately, no human is fitting through that one.
This is...
Left it open is all weird, be wary of attacks. It's because of the teaching of yours truly. Whatever. As if I care.
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through.
Maybe if you were a piece of paper.
And it's also screwed shut from the inside.
Oh,
It's
got him.
impossible to remove.
What's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the fence, like something scraped against it.
Oh, you're right.
Really?
Ain't it nice being able to fly?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Are you calling me short?
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 yen.
Whatever.
Charging me for it?
I jest.
You joke?
Oh, she's being funny.
That's a
I'm
good
glad
one.
she's having more of a sense of humor.
Hey, that's a good one. Man. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Someone hitch a string to it or something?
Another
Wow.
rope,
It
perhaps?
shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just a hunch.
Don't worry about it.
See? I told you I'm useful.
Yeah,
all right,
for
I
once.
get it, okay.
You should give me 10,000 yen as a reward.
No.
No, I don't think I will. I don't like you.
There is evidence that string or something similar. It doesn't look quite as thick as the rope does, but maybe there's something to that.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist.
Okay.
The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
I mean, that's not really a difference. That's just where the guy decided to put it.
Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
Where did you get it? It's a cat.
Huh?
I got the wrong one.
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
I like cats.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the Peacekeepers fabricated?
Wait.
The Peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
You could say I'm a master detective.
Also,
it helps when you're not annoying.
Mistake on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool, a map, I guess.
Wow.
How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was
this looks like shit!
Anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
They like cats. What's the problem with that?
Yeah, I like cats too. I'd carry around a picture of the cat. Okay,
Yeah,
I looked at everything.
Look at the cat.
That's everything. So we've seen the fish tank. Oh, have I not investigated everything with the fish tank? I must have missed something. Oh, projector!
That's right.
There's a projector installed in the center of the bookcase. I'd like to take a look, but I can't reach it.
Very well.
Pretty dusty. Doesn't seem to have been used before the incident. So it's probably got nothing to do with the case.
I don't believe you.
Can I check it in pastime? I'll check it out for you. Did you find anything? Everything is extremely usual and unrelated to the case. Alright, well, just it helps to make sure. I still missed something. What else did I miss? Oh. Hi.
Yeah.
It's a lamp, the light's on. Make sure to use proper lighting in addition to these kinds of lighting, as eye strain may occur. Whatever. My lights are on. Don't try to fucking... Weird.
Huh.
But the projector... Okay, so all it was saying is that it hasn't been touched, so it could have been up there for a long time. In theory. And just left there and used later from the switch, so because you don't need to activate the projector from it. The lamp light is pointed at the table, probably wasn't turned on at the time. I don't see anything suspicious, doesn't look like the lamp. Oh man, the lamp isn't related. Boo. Looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. Okay, so it doesn't play into it. Cool, I guess. Alright. Another one. Secret passage. This is it. Secret passage. Which one of these activates a secret passage? Bullshit. Bullshit.
I'm gonna touch every single book.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Hello? Hello? Whoa. Doll on the wall. Okay, so that was important, potentially.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Damn, no secret passage. Doll on the wall. What is this thing?
Only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes.
So he must have had another way to get out.
Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of the staircase so people can run into it at night.
What?
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll's...
Because they're fucking crazy, bruh.
Compared to the other ones.
Seems to be made of cheaper materials. It looks more plastic.
Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
More durable.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring.
All right, man, don't get close up on it.
Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. It looks like a string rubbed against it.
Oh yeah, and it's distinctly yellow.
How did this mark get here?
Same as the one on the nails.
Okay. So we haven't checked the body. I think that's the last thing.
Sit down right here.
You're not my boss.
Oh, she wants you to look at the thing, at what the projection is showing. Might be a good idea.
What? Oh. Okay, the stacked books and bookshelf by the desk. Carefully organized bookshelf. The Going Saga. I believe the series has more than 150 volumes. It's a shame the story never saw an ending. Two extraordinarily thick books are stacked on the desk. These books are in great condition aside from some dust. They look completely untouched. He probably wanted to seem more knowledgeable. Okay? They haven't been moved for a while. They're probably not related to the case. Bam. They were moved! Two extraordinarily thick books. It doesn't look like the books were stacked when the body was found. What a bunch of amateurs. Placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. They just stacked them, restacked them back up. There's no indication the books have moved. Okay. Painting.
What does that mean?
An expensive looking landscape painting, but it's tilted. I wonder why. The be related to the locker room. Doubtful, judging by the marks on the wall. I'd say this painting was hung at an angle. The peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation. Wow. So he's a fucking avant-garde one, was he?
Oh.
Landscape paintings, elegant frames. All these paintings look incredibly expensive. They're counterfeits. Doesn't look like anything here is relevant to the case. Boo! Oh, I didn't see everything. Floor, 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 up. Up, down, doll on the floor.
Oh.
Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After the clock tower and secret club, this makes 3. Doesn't make it any less creepy. Now's not time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly. Right. Dolls have nothing in common. I don't see any unusual markings. Okay, I did it then. That's it. Okay, that's everything. Body time!
Halara's hands are smaller and softer than I thought.
Jesus!
Considering Halara's strength, I thought they would be bulkier.
All right, man.
Master, is holding hands all it takes to get you hot and heavy? You're making me sad.
No.
No!
I am curious. Is Halara a man or a woman?
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
I meant to talk to the dead body.
That's true.
This is where the first witness found the body. The bloodstains are still here. Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
It appears.
It seems very likely.
Yes.
Okay.
The blood spilled everywhere.
Welcome back.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Alright. Same thing with the neck.
Approximately 30 years old.
Damn, he was 30 and owed a mansion?
His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
Must have been inheritance.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age.
Damn. What a guy.
There you go.
Aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions. He made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp.
Damn.
There are several reasons he behaved. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
Alright then.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
What if he just fuck up? What if he just fucked up like how far he nailed them in?
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were
Yeah.
hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor.
Oh, but the ones on his chest didn't make it. Because he's bulky or whatever.
But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
Because he's a big buff
Why
man.
would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
They could.
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail
It's
wounds
pink.
in the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways.
Oh, okay. That's called gravity.
But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his
So,
he
like, it was
was-
like a nail gun. He was shot in the
So,
chest a few times first.
Yes. So he was he was standing up when he got shot, and the nails to the floor were established after the fact.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Right. So yeah,
Yeah.
it could have been like a nail gun at first. Something like that.
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people?
Or maybe he like...
Well, actually, yeah, the nails also looked a bit different.
That's disturbing.
That's disturbing. It's not that. Victim's neck. Yep, same thing.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look,
It does go all the way
a
around.
thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice?
The thickness.
Oh.
Get up and get down with the
To
thickness.
only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
Yep. Okay, I think that's everything.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Alright. I gotta do my thingy.
Are you done here?
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
They're pretty smart.
You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get.
For real.
To scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next step is our last crime scene.
Wait!
And don't leave! Hold my hand, please!
Please walk me out.
No.
By the way,
And because Halara smashed it, I guess we can't rule that out.
The next one is the art gallery in Yuma district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
Yeah, how many hours have we spent fucking around? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Feels like more than 3.
Anyway, hello. What's wrong? Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy, like she might fall over? Isn't like that.
I'm a ladies' man.
Excuse me, is something wrong? Who are you? I'm a detective in training.
Well?
Is something wrong? Well, actually, I've run away from home, and I'm at a loss about what to do next. Let's sell like a case. Should avoid getting involved.
Well?
Okay, daughter of a merchant. It was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Thinking of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal, but my suitor is an awful person. I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father. Then why not talk to your father about it? There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble. How lame. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible. Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father, but if I were to go back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but you could take this letter home to my father. I'll reward you for your trouble. Does this chick think detectives are errand boys? We can't just leave her. Simping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true.
Oh,
it's
simping.
not like that.
I love that she uses. She said simping. What a bitch.
It'd be a good idea to ask what he looks like. The station's a busy place. He should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
Pure with the devil.
Can I go there? Fire hydrant. Fancy neighborhood should have a lot of amenities. Is there a need for the fire hydrant? Good question. You got a point there, buckaroo. There are many visitors prior to the isolation of Kanai Ward, but now its current attendance is not stellar. That's too bad. Servants' facial markings. The metal fox markings are not simply makeup, not tattoos. They're painted on every morning. Wow. Construction site. I get detective points. Oh, how I wish I could run. No, let me through. I'm the civilian, and I have the right of way. Sorry, Halara, I'm busy. I got a side quest. I got a side quest to take care of. I got a note to deliver. Am I at the station? So, here. Whoa. Oh, I guess I am. Excuse me! Has anyone here seen a man in a navy blue suit? There's like 17 guys that all turn to me.
Shit!
Oh, there you are. Could this be the merchant girl's father? Is the man with him the client's suitor? I bet he is. He even looks evil.
He looks like a fuckhead.
Excuse me. Who are you? If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter for you from your daughter.
Well?
Yes, but you're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir?
No, no.
There must be some kind of mistake. I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting. I'm afraid it's what's written here is true. This marriage cannot be allowed to continue. I almost got away with it, too. He's not even trying to hide it. He's counting like some kind of second-rate cartoon villain.
I was about to say,
no point in...
he's literally quoting Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. No point in playing pretend anymore. Scam's over the moment they start to doubt you. Later, chumps. Hey, wait! There's no need to follow him.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for your delivering this letter.
No.
It was nothing. I'll try to talk to my daughter. Whatever, dude.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck. I have to go back and report to her? Fuck this nonsense.
It worked, madam. It worked.
Excuse
100%.
me, miss. Your dad wants to chat. And you don't have to marry that little piece of shit anymore. Oh, good. I don't think you have to worry about the arranged marriage. Really? That my father actually believed me. I think I'll go home now. Great. I'm such a good guy. Did our part, so who cares what happens next? If I like for it to be happy. That must be the way of the simp.
The way of
Why
the
do you keep
simp.
calling me that?
Because you respect women.
My special attack. Respecting women. Domain expansion. Respecting women. Domain expansion. Simp field. Alright, where the fuck is this museum? If it ain't this. Oh, I think I'm not in the fucking Ginma district, am I? Shit. I'm in the fucking Kanasaki district or whatever? Man, I don't fucking know. Oh, I am in the Ginma district. Oh shit. Well, it's just gonna take me back here. So where the fuck do I need to go then? Map. Okay. There's a way. Oh, that is the museum. Oh, fuck. I thought it was the art gallery. Shit. My dumbass.
Huff huff.
Excuse me!
So this is the art gallery.
Oh,
Love how
are they the same thing?
Eyes in the dinosaurs.
It's closed due to special circumstances.
Like someone being
The
murdered.
murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
We're detectives. We must break in and enter no matter what.
To break into the art gallery.
Did you say something?
No.
That's our Halara.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms.
Who was this woman that got murdered, and why was she all the way in here?
Wait, please.
She was stealing art. So the artist had her killed.
You think you could get away with stealing my art without paying me $12 million? No, sir. Not in my capitalist society. Door.
Oh.
Well,
But I get points for it. Okay.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
Sweet.
Oh.
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
Just them.
But you love it.
You love to see it.
Where's Picasso?
Painting of bald man pog champing.
First on the scene, the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll. with the same name.
Would it be too obvious if it was just a worshipper?
Building late at night.
It's definitely too obvious.
He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened the storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery.
We already established this.
But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so.
At least you won't freak out about it anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Everyone gets so aloof when you start talking to yourself. They just start looking off like, there's classic Kokohead.
I think that was telepathy there. I think that was telepathy because you didn't see his mouth move.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Locked door. What else we got? Oh, paint on the floor.
Spilled paint.
Whoa. Oh. Spilled paint is staining the floor. If we can find out when the spill occurred, we'll know if it's related to the investigation. Okay, Yuma.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other
Logging to the chick.
A member of the art gallery staff.
That would be it.
That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Oh no. Okay.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it.
Perhaps the killer
managed to obtain the key somehow.
So he didn't necessarily kill the woman in here. They just found her in here.
Room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered.
A new key. 2 keys can open the door at the time of the body. One of them was inside the room. Okay. Handhold cut in. Oh.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes.
I don't need your fucking book. Description ass.
Novel monologue. Yeah.
Yeah.
The room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Brother, I do not care. Okay, so we saw the door, spilled paint, so the paint can was there. It's fresh, baby.
Did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make.
No, I think it's more so telling how close, how close soon after the victim was found, after the killing, like the
when
paint
the discovery was
dried.
first made. Right, so their postcognition works at the time of the body discovery.
Alright.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an ego?
Don't call me that.
Yes.
Be quiet.
Rough. Question mark.
Bark for me. Okay, I'm done. Door. Strange painting.
Yo, check.
Yes, ma'am. Stack boxes. Someone forgot their Jeff Bezos delivery. Judging from the labels, the boxes were brought in after the incident. Looks like there's artwork inside. Well, that makes sense. I don't think these are related to the investigation. Well, then why are you making me check them, huh?
Because you need the points.
I do need the points. Cobra boxes are stacked up. Judging the labels, there are artworks. A layer of dust on the boxes. Doesn't look like they touched them.
Yeah, you just
Anything
get to
else?
touch the points.
Odd-looking portrait.
I think that one fell off.
This is a portrait painting with nails driven into it. Picture really conveys its time period. Maybe the person is depicted as an important figure from years ago. There's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer. So there was a painting that did or did not. It was just there.
It was moved, definitely.
Yeah. Carts. Pog champing guy.
This is...
A painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel it's gonna swallow me whole. Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? But it's a guy pog champing. The canvas placed in here is completely blank. I wonder why it's blank. Doesn't look like an exhibition piece. Nothing seems out of place. Alright, so those were not here at the time. There's man screaming.
Yeah.
A blank canvas and a wooden frame. Nothing seems to have changed between then and now. It appears unchanged to me as well. Great. How useful. Okay, we're closing in on a secret passage.
Oh.
A sculpture with the sheet placed over it to keep the dust off. Doesn't look like it's been moved. You can tell from the dust that's gathered on the sheet too. In other words, it's completely irrelevant. Hell yeah. There are baskets on top of the shelf. I'm not tall enough to see inside them. This is... We accomplished nothing! So you found nothing. Whoa. Another one. Another portrait.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have
right in the
nailed
cheekbone.
a portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But this one's just sick.
How dare they ruin such lavish artwork?
Okay. Nails driven to the wall. Or a portrait. Okay. Yep. Baskets.
Oh.
There are baskets on the top of the shelf. There's nothing but dust inside. Basically, it's unrelated. Cool, but I get points for it.
Oh.
Position was the same before and after post-cognition. So it's unchanged. Cool. Anything else? Wall. That looks like exit, perhaps? Anything else? Nothing. Small window.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window jets out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear.
Yeah, it's not big enough.
To move through.
But you can open it.
Outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Sus. Then why does it open? Whoa. Whoa!
Jesus.
Yeah, check the window. Small man. Oh, I know this one. He's one of those edgelord protagonists that everyone loves for no reason. That's not really the impression I get. It's a large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason? If it's related to the incident, there's probably a reason. Let's assume that much. Doll nailed to the painting.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas.
Whoa.
One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
Uh-huh.
I need to find out what that trick is.
Doll nailed to cloth canvas. Okay. I think that's everything. So, wall.
It was a
so the last
rat.
thing we have to check is... It was a rat. Well then, you know who to call. The rat exterminator.
Yukio!
Wifey, I need you!
Please stop on this rat for me. I won't tell anyone.
Or I'll tell everybody. Look at my wife. She's so good at this. There's no trace of it anymore. Looks like the area's been cleaned up. Probably the peacekeepers or the art gallery staff. I don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information. Oh yeah! Not with that attitude. Oh, she was hot! Damn.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Iso Moe.
Iso Moe.
She is very Moe.
As in Iso Moe.
To have relations with Iso Moe.
She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
The
The amount of suspects who could have written her name is on the doll is nearly too high to count. That's wow. Okay.
The victim has those same marks that suggest
Right through her right and left tit. No mercy.
Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from the struggle. And
She accepted it.
as well. Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep.
She was probably knocked out first.
The real cause of death.
Yeah. Anything else? That is it. Alright, so
As
she
dumb
was
as it
hot
sounds,
and her body count's high as fuck. That's all we learned.
as dumb as it sounds, got whacked in the back of the head with a paint can, and then they threw the paint can over in the corner.
I mean, that could be. I mean, that
'Cause
is
it looks
hefty
like she
enough
was
to do
struck
some
in the-
damage.
Yeah, it looks like she was struck in the back of the head with something.
Yeah. I guess it just depends,
We
because
still-
that seems very sloppy. Uncharacteristically sloppy.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Okay,
Outside the window? All right.
you say so. Yeah, I barely did anything.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself.
Yeah, because you're the lead.
And why am I
You're taking the lead.
Master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
And what are they gonna use money
He's
for
the
in
right
this
thing to
joint?
do as a professional detective.
Master, being
A luxury car.
is stupid.
I know.
You're deep in debt.
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right. I'll do it right away.
Whoops, I started talking out loud.
Outside the window, could that have anything to do with the locked room?
I mean, maybe. Only one way to find out. Oh man, all those poor fellas. All those poor fellas getting to sleep with a beautiful girl and then think they're getting cheated on. Those poor idiots.
Those
You
stupid
stop
fools.
thinking with your cocks. All right, how do I get to that window?
Discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
I'm okay with it.
I hope that's not the case.
And I'm having fun being pushed around. So
Some cardboard boxes are stacked up.
Actually,
They've been left in the rain. But I get points. Give me the points.
Window?
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
No rope marks, nothing?
I see. Try entering through the window.
Squeeze in, Yuma.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay.
Get in there, buddy.
I can't. I can't even put my arm through this. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job.
What?
You can return now.
You needed confirmation on that?
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
It's only about 5 centimeters wide. So you can't get in, basically.
Someone slipped the key in.
Oh. A rogue third presence. It's Seth! Ha ha ha!
Hey,
Oh.
what are you
It's just a
doing
guy. He's in charge of the museum or whatever.
I'm not doing anything shady.
here? I'll call the peacekeepers.
No, sir!
Wait!
I'm a fan. Trick. It says trick. I mean, I'm just gonna say I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. Well, I'm still a trainee detective.
Uh-oh. You sure it's a good idea to reveal yourself like that?
I'm investigating as a detective. I've done nothing to be ashamed of.
What? A detective? What's that?
Damn.
You don't know what a detective is?
I guess detectives aren't that big in Kanai Ward. Must be because our fuzzhead chief is lazy.
Well...
Yep. Lauren for the save.
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not...
Yeah, so either way, saying a peacekeeper or detective, either one
Huh? Oh, right.
leads to the same result.
Hey, Halara. Are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Oh.
What?
Hello there.
Coincidental.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
Well, at least you get it.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
All right, bud. Talk. Spill.
Please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man.
Okay.
I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further.
This guy's so southern.
So I let the church person go first.
Yeah, no, he has a bit of
while I watched
an accent.
And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze.
I
at
was
the
too
entrance.
afraid and frozen at the entrance in order to
You
do
didn't touch your
anything.
dead titties?
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Well, maybe just her titties a bit.
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door.
Aha.
And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture.
He's not testifying under oath, though.
You may go now.
Oh, right.
So the paint is useless.
But, in theory, yes. Someone from the church tried to enter and knocked over a paint can.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you.
It
Our
does,
deadline
actually.
is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
I'm going to buy a cake somewhere. Maybe to a cat cafe.
When you're in trouble, say my name.
What?
Say their name and they appear.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master?
I believe in
We've checked
Halara.
everything we can.
I believe in Halara.
If only it were that easy. I have no clue what to do.
Stop.
We gotta go into the other world and look at bikinis or something. I don't fucking know.
Detective agency for now. We might get to see Buzzhead get executed.
Let's go!
Oh, right. We need to help him.
Investigation finished.
We're good. Non-stop. What? Hold on. What?
I need to hurry
Wanted to read
before the
that.
Chief gets executed.
Bye,
Let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
Me too.
Guillotine. I thought they used the guillotine.
Nah. Hooah. Oh, it'll probably happen in like the middle of something again.
Yeah, like they're gonna be in the
trigger
middle
an
of it,
event.
like, you are accused of being a fuckface. We're gonna kill you, and then time freezes and we go to the other world or something.
Yeah. That makes sense.
J'accuse. Fuck nut.
Come on, let's go. Go.
Okay, hold on.
Shut the
Save.
fuck up.
I'm going to save my file. Oh, look at all my friends.
Man killings.
All right.